Welcome back to Let's Play the Misadventures of Tron Bonne, everyone. Last time we just finished up our tutorial level and we just got back onto the Gesellschaft. So it's time to see what everything's all about. We're actually going to skip mission for now because we're not interested in going on missions just yet. We've got a lot of other things to do. Let's start by talking to our Servbots. Number 1. You're the oldest, so you have to keep your eye on everyone. Understand? Yes, Miss Tron. I've kept a diary explaining how to do everything. Really? Let me see. Wow, this is great. You've done a good job. Thank you, Miss Tron. You can keep it and use it if you want. Alright, thank you. No, Miss Tron. The pleasure's mine. You got strategy notes. Miss Tron, we need to go out and get money to get Master Teasel back. I can't wait to get out and show you how good a fighter I am. I understand, but I need you to finish inspecting the ship first. I heard that Master Teasel borrowed 1,000,000 zenny. I promise I'll work hard and help as much as I can, so we can get the money paid back to the loathe fellow and Master Teasel back. Oh yeah, he's gonna say the same thing. Miss Tron, if you want to save the game, you can do it here. It's probably a good idea to save every once in a while, don't you think? Number 11. How are things going? Leave the flying of the Gesellschaft to me, Miss Tron. Of course, since we have an autopilot, I don't really have much to do. Do you know that by pressing the circle button you can see an explanation of commands, and that if you press it when the cursor is on one of us, a command menu opens? When you want to give one of us an item, you need to open the command menu. There's me being helpful because I just admitted that I don't actually do anything. Miss Tron, you should send some of us out to scout sometimes. Did you know that there are items you can only get by having a scout? Now I do. So if you circle, so you can give data list naming. Naming is nicknames. I generally don't nickname them. I'm fine with the, numbered names for them. Give them an item. Right now I only have one item, which is the strategy notes, and I know who those go to. Let's see, data shows our stats for our little Servbot here. Shows their number and a nickname if you gave them one. Shows their attack, speed, brains, and sloth. I remember most of what these stats do. Attack, I think attack only really matters if they're a pilot, which we'll get to later, or if they have a weapon skill of some kind. Speed is obvious, that's how fast the little guys run. Brains is how well they do at figuring stuff, like doing stuff on their own, really. Like, as if you point them with a beacon bomb, they'll always do whatever's relevant to what you point the beacon bomb at. But a high-brain Servbot will, find zenny on the ground and just bring it to you without being ordered to. Sloth, I think when Sloth is maxed out, they refuse to go on a mission unless you, whip them into line or something like that. We'll figure that out as we go. Oh, I forgot. Hitting square gives you the numbers of all of the Servbots on the current screen. List. List shows you a list of all the Servbots that are on the ship, all 40 of them. We don't have access to all 40 of them right now, but there are indeed 40. We'll take a look at number 1 and then we'll keep talking to the little guys around the ship. Number 1, you can see his attack is 2, speed is 1, brains is 1, sloth is 1. He's got a skill, sniper. Snipers are the only Servbots that can pilot the Gesellschaft, and snipers... So you always need a sniper, period, at the end. You can't go out in the Gesellschaft without a sniper. And the sniper stats determine how well your guns do. So their attack stat determines attack power, speed, generally rate of fire, things like that. Brains is highly dependent on the gun. I can't remember exactly what that does. And sloth is, as we talked about before. So that's the basic rundown of Servbot stats. So let's go somewhere else. Let's move to the lab. And now look, Tron's got her cute little lab coat and glasses on. It's adorable. Let's start talking. Miss Tron, I'm working on making a weapon with a high rate of fire, a Gatling gun. Leave it to me. I'll give you the best Gatling gun ever. Miss Tron, I'm working on making a new powerful weapon, the Bonne bazooka. I'll try to finish it as soon as I can. You look like you're worried about something, number 34. Well, Miss Tron, I'm trying to think of ways to improve the Gustav's armor. Do you think you could take me on a mission with you sometime? That might not be a bad idea. After all, Servbots who find items on missions do get smarter. Sounds like just what I need. There is truth to this. When they find missions, any Servbot that finds items on missions has a chance to gain brain smarts. So it's generally a good idea to take anybody on a mission who hasn't maxed out smarts yet, just to boost them all up. Miss Tron, I've figured out how to develop new parts. Do you want to hear how? Damn straight I do. Alright, I'll tell you then. To develop new parts, you need to get the Servbot in charge of that part to realize his special skill, and you'll need lots of Zenny. Sometimes the Servbot won't be working, even if he has his special skill already. That means you have to find a certain item and give it to him to give him inspiration. There are also items you can find that reduce development costs. If you find one, be sure not to sell it by accident. Number 1 taught me all that. Good old number 1. Well, make sure you tell all that to number 3 sometime, alright? Yes, Miss Tron. Don't know where number 3 is. He's obviously not here. I don't know who number 3 is. Well, let's find out real quick. Number 3 is a gourmet, known for his appetite, always thinking about his next meal. So I'm not sure why we had to tell number 3 about that, but I'm sure there's a reason. I don't want to brag, but did you know I can make e-bottles, Miss Tron? That's because I've got a special skill. I know, but you're not that special. You can only make small bottles. Aww. I know. I'm sure he'll be able to make bigger bottles someday. What is it, number 30? Well, Miss Tron, I'm working on a way to increase the Gustav's energy, but I can't seem to come up with any good ideas. I think I should start with improving the energy tanks. What do you say? That sounds like a good idea, but it'll probably cost a lot of money. Probably. So that's much for R&D, which you can develop items here. I'm not interested in doing any of this just yet, because we don't really have the funds or anything to do with it, to work with it. But we'll get back to that later. Let's move to storage. And talk. Here, let's put their little numbers up. Number 19. I may not be able to appraise things like number 14 can right now, but someday I will. I'm going to work hard and study real hard. That way, I can help you even more, Miss Tron. Aw. Number 4. What are you doing? This isn't your signed area. Miss Tron, I was trying to get to the cafeteria and got lost. Wah. Sigh. The cafeteria isn't this way. It's over there. Thank you, Miss Tron. I'm waiting until I stop crying so everyone won't make fun of me. Aw, poor number 4. Miss Tron, if you find any items you don't know what to do with, bring them here. We'll appraise them for you. We can tell you what they do and how much they're worth. We can also sell items for you. That sounds handy. Let's see, appraise. Select an item for appraisal. Strategy notes. If you give this to a certain Servbot, he can use it to help give you advice on solving missions. I wouldn't sell it if I were you. Search cannon. This is a Gustav weapon part. It's very easy to use, just point and shoot. I wouldn't sell it if I were you. Well, it's a good thing I can't sell it. Well, game won't let me. Watch. Can't sell. We haven't been to the cafe yet. As I look at everyone, I can see it all so clearly. Everyone's talents, everyone's skills. If only I could share this with you somehow, Miss Tron. The chef makes the best curry. It just fills you up with energy. I bet it'll be a while before 26 can make curry as good as this. Uh-oh, I used the wrong ingredients again. The boss is going to be really angry at me. Yeah, it looks like it's going to be a while before 26 gets the handle on that. Everyone looks forward to a nice hot meal at the end of the day. It's my job to make sure they get one, and I make sure they get the best. Number 5. What are you doing? Why aren't you at your post? I don't know, Miss Tron. Lately I just feel so tired. I don't want to work. Maybe I need a vacation. Can I take the day off? No, you're just being lazy. No more goofing off. Get back to work. Yes, Miss Tron. Okay, they're just gonna go through the same thing again. And I accidentally pressed it again. Let's move to the meeting room. Start talking. Miss Tron, are there really 40 of us Servbots? Of course there are. Some of them might be out scouting or working in rooms so you don't see them, but there's 40 of you. Don't worry. That's good. I was wondering where we all were. I'd rather be drawing pictures. I really wish I could draw some pictures. Number 35. What do you think you're doing? Miss Tron, do you have a pen or something I could borrow to draw with? What are you thinking? Everyone's working hard. Why aren't you? Yikes! Oh, he's running away. Still, he is a pretty good artist, isn't he? He ran away. Ah, Miss Tron, I'm currently engaged in a study of tactics and strategy. I'm sure it will be of great use to you once it's finished. If only I had some better resources. Resources? I think I've got something I can give you. Strategy notes. You gave number 37 the strategy notes. Well, 37, think that will help you? Flip, flip, flip. This is amazing. Wait, hold on a minute. Scribble, scribble, scribble. I did it. It's finished. I can see it. I understand everything. It's all clear to me now. Number 37 gained the special skill strategy. I believe I can be of great service to you now, Miss Tron. If you have any questions about how to proceed, feel free to ask me. Okay, but remember, there's more to life than just books. You need to get out sometimes, okay? Let's talk to 7 first real quick. Miss Tron, if you want to have a planning meeting, you have to select mission from the menu in HQ, understand? Do you need some advice, Miss Tron? Ask me anything. So, yeah, I can ask plenty of questions. Well, may as well. What are the missions about? Well, let's see. In Mission 1, you need to pilot the Gustav, Miss Tron. The success of the mission depends on how well you can handle it. In Mission 2, you have to load cargo containers onto a ship following some special rules. This mission tests your puzzle-solving skills. In Mission 3, you send some Servbots to the ruins and have them look for treasure. This mission tests your ability to make decisions and solve problems. Each of these 3 missions is separated into 3 levels based on difficulty. In Mission 4, you use the Gustav again, but there is only 1 level. However, finishing each mission in 1 try will probably be difficult. I think you'll end up trying each mission several times until you finish it. All in all, your ability as a digger will be tested. Good luck! So yes, there are 3 types of missions. Basically action, the puzzle games, and the third one, which I actually don't recall all that much. Exactly how that works, so we'll see that later. Well, let's see. The money you can get from each mission doesn't change much between 1, 2, and 3. The amount of money you get for completing each mission goes up with each level, but it's still about the same for each mission. So it's probably best to start with the mission you like best. But if you want to get as much money as quickly as you can, you should concentrate on one mission and get to the highest level as soon as you can. You can try Mission 4 as many times as you want, but I think it will be pretty hard to get Diana's tier, which means that, in the end, it's actually pretty difficult to get a lot of money all at once. Let's see what else we got. Which Servbot should I train? Well, there are basically 2 types of Servbots, Sniper Servbots and Development Servbots. A Sniper Servbot's ability directly affects the Gustav's firepower. There are quite a few Servbots with a Sniper special skill, not just number 1. Each Servbot's skill is a little different from the others, so that means you should take the Servbot with the skill you like best with you in the Gustav. Some Servbots don't know what their special skill is yet. You can trigger a Servbot special skill by giving it a specific item. As for development Servbots, they're important because their special skills allow them to make various power-ups for the Gustav. The most important thing for them is brains, so you should work on raising that rating. Remember, you have to take a certain number of Servbots with you on a mission. The higher a Servbot's ratings are, the more helpful it'll be on a mission. For the time being, I think you should work on training numbers 1 to 8. What about special skills? Let's see. Special skills can be divided into 2 types. Skills that are useful in combat, and skills that are useful on the Gesellschaft. Each Servbot has one special skill that he can learn, and only one. I bet you really want to know which Servbot can learn which skill, right? One of the Servbots aboard seems to somehow know who has what skill. If you work with him, you can help all the Servbots learn their special skills. But I don't think we know how to get him his special skill yet, so that's kind of unfortunate. Tell me how to get Zenny. Well, let's see. Except for Mission 4, once you get all the treasure from each mission, you can't go back. You should try to get as much Zenny as you can in each mission. But don't worry if you miss some here and there. Yeah, once you finish something, one of the regular missions, they're done. You can't play it again. So you really do want to try to do your best to get everything you can in one shot. There's usually not that much. Like I think only one or 2 of them is timed, and the rest of them you're pretty much given free reign, so it's not that bad. And then the puzzle missions are, if you do it perfectly, you get everything. There really is no ifs, ands, or buts about that. Again, I can't remember how the third type of mission goes, so can't really give you any things on that. Oh, I was just asking, what should we develop first? Well, you can spend as much as you want on development. If you don't spend any Zenny on development at all, you'll save up Zenny faster. And if you train the Servbots well, you may be alright without spending any Zenny. But it's worth it to spend Zenny on development as long as it isn't too much. A good idea might be to spend Zenny on development if it's 100,000 Zenny or less. And wait until later if it's 300,000 Zenny or more. But what are those that are between 100,000 and 300,000? 37. 37, you're missing a crucial range there. Tell me what to buy next. That's what she said. We only have one place left to go, and that's the gym. Let's start talking. Miss Tron, are all of us the same? I mean, do we all have the same abilities? Of course not. Everyone's different. Some are faster, stronger, or smarter. Everyone's got their own abilities, so you should train according to your own needs. Yes, Miss Tron. Whew. I wish there was a training program to increase my speed. That way, I wouldn't have to work like this all day long. Miss Tron, are you happy with our abilities as they are? No. You guys can be improving. I thought so. That's why I've developed a training program to raise our attack ratings. Everyone can use it to get stronger. And I've made up what I call the Super Servbot Power-Up Plan. This month's goal is to train Servbots number 1 through 8. I've also found out something interesting. Please listen. Just like different flowers grow in the same field, each Servbot has a different skill. For example, some Servbots' attack rating won't go very high no matter how much they train. That means their talents lie in a different area, and you need to figure out what it is. The true meaning of training is to allow everyone to reach their full potential. I'll be working on new training sessions. Let me know if you have any ideas. Yes, there is truth to what he says. If you... Hold on, talk. Go to data. So you can see, for example, number 12 here has maximum attack and maximum speed. Maximum speed maximums. So he can get 4 attack and 4 speed. His brains are maxed at 2. So everything can go from 1 to 4. And everybody's got different caps on how much they can train a stat. So he can do max 4 attack, 4 speed, 2 brains. He's got 3 attack, 2 speed, 3 brains. And he's got 4 attack, 2 speed, 4 brains. So everybody's a little bit different. But that's good. Let's see. We're gonna... Well, let's see what happens if we say yes. Oh, never mind then. Aw. Let's see what train does. Course 1. Select a Servbot. Okay, well, you guys all have 2. Oh, is this all? Oh, I get it. So he's saying that we're concentrating on these ones, so that these are the only ones that we can train. Let's see, can I... So we could do 6, 7, 1, and 2. But since 1's our sniper, our default sniper, let's see what happens when we select 1. This is training room number 1. Do you want to hear the rules for this training game? Yeah, I do. In this game, you have to throw bombs at the targets in the back of the room. To win, you have to knock down a certain number of targets within the time limit. Each level is made up of 3 rounds, and if you clear a level, the attack rating of the Servbot playing will go up 1 point. Good luck! Okay, so move, Servbot, pick up, throw, eat curry, and jump. Okay. I do not. Alright then, get ready to start training. Oh, he looks so nervous. I remember that. That's his power-up. Oop, that hit me. I wonder if I can catch them mid-air. I feel like I can. I was worried I wasn't going to make it at first. Try the next level. Yeah, so I only got 1 done. I gotta keep going. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, please. Ah, that wasn't good. Curry's good and all, but I need that bazooka. Gimme, gimme. Whew, just barely made it. We'll try the next level, but I'm not liking my odds. Alright, let's do this. Seems like it's all about getting that bazooka as fast as possible. I'm sure there's a rhyme or reason to this. I wonder. Ah, didn't mean to do that. Oh, I can hit 2 at once with this too. There we go. I've been screwing around with this whole time. Oh wow, I think I might have did it. Nice. Number 1's attack rating is now 3. Number 1's attack rating is maxed out. Yay. Awesome. That is awesome. Let's see. Let's go up. Keep forgetting in this game that circle is not the cancel button. Triangle's the cancel button. Let's go save the game. Alright, and we didn't do anything with scouting yet, so let's do that. Select to Servbot to go scouting. You can send one more out. Select to Servbot. 13's got 3 brains. I think brains is a big deal on this. We got one here, one here. Harbor, Paniki Harbor, Kai Desert. Here, let's search the clouds. Why not? Yes. If I'm correct, they scout, and after every mission, they'll come back. So, let's just save. Let me just see something. Lab, I'm not doing anything yet. Storage, we're fine. Cafe, we're fine. Meeting room, fine. Gym, fine. I think we're good to move forward and start looking at missions. So we have Mission 1, which is Bank, which is an action level. Ruins is a free level, which means you can go to it as many times as you like and try to get money and stuff, and that's where we started the game out with our tutorial level. Containers is our puzzle mission, and that's level 1. And Dig Out's the RPG level, which is level 1. As you can see, you do get the same amount for each, so it really all, you know, is however you want to do it. So let's see. I think we can fit in an action thing in this same episode. The talking to Servbots thing didn't take as long as I thought. The goal of this mission is to rob a bank in town. That sounds good. Crud, I can't remember which Servbot wanted to go and who was in the thing. I think it was 34. Alright, let's get this mission meeting started. Details. This time, we're going after a bank in Gold City. We're not going to bother with any tricks. We're going to land right in front of the bank and bust in. Alright, Miss Tron, we'll scout out the area for you. I'll tell you what to do with beacon bombs. Your job is to break into the bank and get all the money inside. Yes, Miss Tron. Yes. Miss Tron, what robot are you going to use for this mission? For this mission, I'm going to use the Gustav. I'll use the weapons on the Gustav to stop anyone who gets in our way. Alright, let's go. Aye aye, Miss Tron. And as you can see, for this mission, we'll be using the Gustav. It's primed and ready to go. So same thing that we used in the Demolition Servbot. For this mission, you'll be bringing along several Servbots and a sniper. The Servbot sniper currently selected is number 1, and we're going to keep it as number 1 for now, because his attack is maxed. But what happens if we read rules? I'm curious. Is the one who helps fire the Gustav's left arm weapon. The weapons ratings are based on the sniper Servbots. You should pick the Servbot with the highest sniper rating to be your sniper. A Servbot without this skill isn't a very good shot. Here's how the sniper Servbot's ratings affect the church cannon's ratings. Attack is the weapon's attack power, speed is the rate of fire, and brains is the tracking ability. For this mission, you'll be bringing along several Servbots and a sniper. The sniper is currently number 1. So, what was I going to say? Oh, yeah, you can take non-snipers and use them as a sniper, but they'll act as if all their stats are 1, which is kind of lame. These are the other Servbots who will be going with you on this mission. Number 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 are currently selected. We're going to change that up a bit. Select a Servbot. Hold on. Don't cancel. There we go. Number 2 is fine. Number 3's got his brains maxed out. Number 4 is fine. 5's fine. Let's see. I think it was 34? 34, in charge of development. Actually, let's see. Your work in development, your weapon development. You've got brains, you've got a lot of brains. We'll get you in there as well. And who else? let's find another person who could use some more brains. Yeah, I think we'll take 26. He sounds good. A bumbling Servbot, hopeless Servbot, but everyone loves him. But he's got good caps. 3, 3, and 4 is pretty good. Let's take him along. Yes, Miss Tron. And that's it. Let's kick this mission off. P.S. I love this mission. And you're gonna see why.
Alright, let's get what we came for and get out of here before the police show up. Is this the bank? Alright, open the doors. Yes, Miss Tron. It's full of dogs. Wait a minute! This isn't the bank! Oops, sorry. The bank's in the next town over. Why is it always this way with you? Whenever I ask you to do something? Sorry. No, never mind. Call the truck and tell them to pick us up. Come in, Druck. We need a pickup, over. Miss Tron, they say they'll be here in 2 to 3 minutes. 2 to 3 minutes, huh? Well, maybe the trip won't be a total waste. Grab what you can.
Miss Tron, I found some valuables at the animal hospital.
Okay, good going. All right, listen up. We're not leaving until we get 50,000 zenny, okay?
Roger.
So yeah, mission 1, they dropped us off in front of the animal hospital instead of the bank. So we're gonna, new plan, use beacon bombs to target the buildings and have the Servbot steal what's inside. Your goal, collect 50,000 zenny.
Mission start.
Mission start, let's do this, guys. And yes, I know they were just in there, but there's still more stuff. Alright guys, let's do this. Yep, working hard, these guys. Servbots are wonderful. Oh, you guys got hit by the car. What's this?
What's that? Looks like a statue of someone. Whoever it is, we're taking it. Roger!
Darn straight. Go get it. Raid the houses. So yes, this is just a mission full of fun, wanton destruction. It's great. Get 'em, guys. Oh, we already got the 50k? That's not good. I'm gonna be straight with you guys. I may have to restart this.
Today of all days! Why am I so bad in the mornings?
Because I may have missed a lot of opportunities for looting by accidentally reaching the 50k limit faster than I wanted.
You there, in the robot!
long enough to get here. Have a little trouble getting up this morning, did we? Did your mommy have to wake you up?
How did you... No, of course not. Looks like you're not going to come quietly, are you? All right then, if that's the way you want it. You've left me no choice.
Let's see what happens. Alright, let's start the post-mission meeting. Give me your report, please. We weren't able to complete this mission. No Servbot's brains were getting wet up on this mission. Here are the Servbots who have returned from scouting. Well, at least they still get stuff from scouting. That's the end of my report. I'll be straight with you. I've never failed a mission in this game before. Like one of my previous playthroughs, I've never actually failed a mission before, so I've never seen that report before. Which is kind of funny. But looks like we actually still gained some money. And let's see. Save. But you're gonna see why I insisted on redoing that meta level in a little bit. We'll keep it good. We'll keep the recording going a little longer. I'm just checking things. Let's go back to mission. Oh, wait. No, wait. Sorry. Great. I have to put more people on scouting. Cannot forget to scout. Alright. Let's go. Sure, we'll go to the desert. We will go to Tech Harbor. Sure. Any more peoples with 3s? Ooh. I think you're good. 32's fine, because I didn't bring him last time. B2, why not? Okay, let's try this again. And I understand why they don't allow you to bring items back, because that would be really, really easy to cheese out and get a lot of stuff. You'd get a lot more resources than you're supposed to. Let's make sure. Do they keep the Servbots chosen? Yes, they do. Ah, good. That's fine. Alright, let's take 2 on this, shall we? As I said, there is a very specific reason I wanted to redo this mission. We'll skip the scene. Alright. The new plan. Poor little Servbots got squished again. Thankfully, Servbots are invincible, and they will get it up in short order. Doggy, get away. My Servbots have things to do. Let's start by just sending them off here and letting that be it for now. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Oh, let's see. Oh, good. They got some apples out of the tree. Nice. I'll take those. Okay, what else have we got here? Yeah, those houses alone give you a lot of stuff. I want that. Hey, stop throwing stones at me. Doggy, stop. Uh-oh. It's the police.
You're surrounded! Throw down your weapons and come along quietly!
Not gonna happen.
Miss Tron, it's the police! The truck's still not here. Looks like we'll have to fight our way out!
Yep. No, I'm not surrendering. Get it, guys. This is why. Because the Servbots will strip the strip the cop cars, and I want all of those goodies. You go, guys. How do you know which ones you haven't stripped yet? By the ones that still have sirens. Keep going, guys. Get it, guys. Get it. Good, guys. Good. Go after the cop. Usually, if they can't attack anything, they can at least paralyze them for a little bit. Let's have a little fun before our lady cop friend comes back. Is there another cop car? I'm hearing a siren. I missed one. Uh-oh. Quick, quick, grab the stuff. Oh, yeah, they can't grab it if it's moving.
The truck should be here soon. Everyone, get ready!
Okay. Take two. Jeez, she's destructive. Where is she? There she is. Alright, now that she's on the ground, we're gonna do some more looting. Because now the time limit's gone. And I didn't get these guys last time. Get it, guys. I wonder, can they do anything with these? Yeah, that's about it. There's not that much in the houses, to be honest. Alright, where are you? Where'd you go? There she is. Go! This is hilarious. Oh, poor Agent Marmalade. Alright. Time to finish this. I don't think she's introduced herself yet, but she is Agent Marmalade. Don't worry, she's tough. She can stand having a tree thrown at her. She may have trouble getting up in the morning, but she can take a good hit.
Had enough? We knew you'd win, Miss Tron. Did you get everything? All right then, let's go home. Yes, Miss Tron. Wait, I'm not through with you yet. Yeah, whatever. Better luck next time, huh? See you around. Ugh, the nerve. Just you wait till next time.
Next time, indeed. Because remember, there are 3 missions. There are 3 stages per each mission. Alright, let's start the much more cheerful post-mission meeting. Give me your report, please. Instead of getting the zenny from the bank, we got the stuff from the town. These are all the things we were able to get on this mission. 4 pork, 6 fish, 7 apples, 6 curries, 24 tires, 6 police lights, 2 rings, and that's it. Oh, and 61,000 zenny. Well, 61,500. Number 2's brains rating is now 4. Number 4's brains rating is now 3. Number 5's is 3. Number 34's brains rating is now 4. Special skill armor development gained. 30's brains is 3. Special skill development tank development gained. Number 26's brains is now 2. Someone got a brain cube from D2. And a lunchbox from C4. And B2 gave us a comic book. That's the end of my report. That was a dang good haul. So I'm gonna go save. And that's gonna be it for episode 2. I'll check you later, all.